Hey, Matrixity. Have breakfast with me. I got up this morning, took a quick shower, and I was running late. I was going to take my daughter to work, and I didn't put any lotion on. And I put on a kind of a longer skirt, so I didn't have to put on tights and my shoes. So I decided to stop at Starbucks to get something to eat for breakfast. And I realized I feel kind of dry in my legs. And I looked down, and lo and behold, why does it look like I've been kicking around in some flour? Oh my gosh, the ash is serious. I mean, so serious. I didn't really notice until I got back to the car and I looked and thought, what do my legs look like? Oh my God, they're terrible. I need the heaviest cocoa butter in the world, lotion, cream, whatever. But I have a couple stops to make before I get home. So I'm just going to pretend like I don't even notice how ashy I am until I get home where I can actually put on some lotion. But lesson learned. No matter how rushing you are, put some darn lotion on your ashy shanks, because Lord knows I need some today. Have a good day. Bye. Hey, it's Matrixity. Welcome to my Matrix. Today we're going to try something new. I was at Starbucks this morning and realized my skin was so dry that I decided I had to stop and try to find some moisturizer. So I always love going to TJ Maxx because they have all sorts of different and sometimes unusual cosmetic supplies there. So I went to the body section and found lots of things, but I did buy a couple of things. So this is one of the things I found. It's a cream by Kopari. That's the brand name. That is what it looks like. Kopari. And apparently this comes in 3 fragrances, but there was only this fragrance at TJ Maxx. And believe it or not, I almost had to fight to get it because there was another woman who was also looking at the same thing. She looked at it, put it down. But what she had done was she opened it and she'd actually like dabbed her finger. And I thought, why are you going to open the product in the store and dab your finger? Because now only you can buy that. But it smelled divine. I thought, you know what? And I only saw that one and she put it on the shelf and I looked around, there was no other. So then I checked all the other shelves and I found it, 3 bottles of it or 3 containers of it in another section on the other side with the spa stuff. So I grabbed up 2. And so I put 2 in my basket. And the one she had, she eventually came back and got. But anyway, this brand is supposed to be vegan. It's made with, a clean way. According to what the package says, this is actually the scent that is Tahitian vanilla. So it's an ultra restorative body butter, which sounds great because that means it's going to be extra moisturizing. And apparently this is supposed to add 2 times the moisture back to your skin. So I'm very dry, so I'm looking forward to using this and seeing if it's going to work for me. Usually I've just got things from the grocery store or the drugstore like Nivea. Nivea has been a staple for a long time because it does work well. But let's see. We're going to open up the top here. The cream is white, and it does smell totally awesome. I'm going to put some on my hand just to rub it in. Trying this out for the very first time and seeing what it's like. It's creamy. It's whipped. Oh my gosh, it does feel good. I can feel the extra moisture. Oh, that smells lovely. The scent is light, and my skin feels like, oh my gosh, this feels like satin on. So I'm excited to try this. I'm glad I got 2 jars because I thought, well, if I really like it, I'm going to have, and TJ Maxx, if you see something, if you don't get it, an hour later, you'll never find it. It could be gone because someone else bought it. So I'm looking forward to trying this brand. If you see some of this in TJ Maxx, get some. Kopari, you won't be disappointed. Well, it's been a few days since I've bought my Kopari, and I've been using it every day, and I love it. I worked for Estee Lauder for quite a few years, at least 7, 5 years full-time, and probably another 2 more part-time at a local mall. And one of the things they always taught us was that if you want to get the best results of your skincare products for your body, is to exfoliate first, because you don't want to be putting lotion or creams on top of dead skin. You want to actually be reaching the live skin, which is where the moisture is going to be held and retained. So I have been using my loofah gloves. They're like little small gloves that are rough. You put them on like gloves and scrub, exfoliate the legs, exfoliate everywhere. Then when you get out of the shower, use your creams, use your moisturizer, because what will happen is the very fact that your skin is still damp, and you put the moisturizing cream on top of your damp skin once you towel off, that actually helps to seal in the moisture and helps with moisturizing. So I've been using my Kapari cream and I love it. It smells great. And my skin feels so much better. And especially, you will be able to tell a big difference if you exfoliate first. That really makes all the difference in the world. And you too can buy this, buy this locally if you find it at TJ Maxx. It's there. But it's also available on Amazon. And I'm going to put a link at the bottom here so that you can actually purchase it if you're interested, along with some other things that I use, which are great, including those like spa exfoliating gloves, which you can buy those pretty much everywhere, but I think I got mine off of Amazon too. So I'm going to put the links there. So check out some of those supplies. These are things that I actually use and love and use every day. All right, y'all, take care. Have a great weekend. Bye.